I was going to be the type to have a baby like as soon as I had fallen in love, and I know that's hard to vouch that that was actually what my intentions were. But anyway, so like around 18 I started. Actually, yeah, like around my 18th birthday I started, my blood work started showing that I was starting to herniate. And anyway, I just kept longboarding, but I mean, I was lagging. I was really slow and stuff. And Justin and I are the same, that we really like to hang out with kids because then you're quiet. Yeah, you just shut your fucking mouth and you say cute things and you're helpful and they give you that sense of purpose and happiness and youthfulness and innocence. Like, you know? Sorry, I just got the hiccups. So his neighbor is like 60 years old and her oldest kids moved out of the house. So she was always into the babysitting and the respite care. And so she started adopting healthy kids that, like, say their parents died in a car accident or what have you. Yeah. And Owen, well, Justin, would hang out with those kids all the time. And then I just hung out with my nieces and nephews. Back when in my brother's other marriage, he wasn't working very much when the kids were born. And he was kind of going into a financial rut and he was getting depressed. So I'd just hang out with the kids while he drank. And then I would let them around their parents, obviously. I mean, they're just drunk. But yeah, anyway, so I was like really fulfilled for many years. And, like, thanks to his ex-girlfriend. She really didn't have to, but she did because she knows how much I think kids rock. And yeah, me and Justin were kind of like not on like a legal separation. Like, I was going over there when I was at work, which was like for a week every month. I was working lots because we were working on helping. Well, I'm his secretary, so we're doing all that, and then we're planning, like, researching this Russian thing. And I was getting scared, and I couldn't stay the night because I had to go back in like 2 hours. It would take me like half hour to walk there, half hour to walk back. I had like 2 hours to hang out. And I was becoming very depressed. Well, I was still herniated. My brain was working fine, but my body was all out of whack. Yeah. And I was really skinny and my abs were showing like far too much. And the one time, like I said, I took those pictures of me. That was me for like, well, it happened while I was sleeping. I was sleeping for a week and then I woke up and in 2 days I was back to a normal skinny weight, but at least not anorexic. And I work with the police at home. I've went through so many laptops trying to clear up their records, and because they didn't deserve them. Well, there was a few that did. Maybe. But yeah, and legalizing weed at home and trying to get sober because I want to have a healthy kid, not just use the kid as a weight to get like a physical weight to get my hernia surgery, because when women herniate, they have to put a weight inside them. It has to be a baby, and you have to weigh so much on the outside, so much on the inside, so you may as well have a baby. And then with all the deaths in my family, I think I lost a niblet off my gear in my head. Everything, as I could see behind me, I had eyes behind my head. I was turning into a psychopath. But with the books that I've read over the years, the ones that I don't have to be a politician, I kind of just sat down and said shit and hoped you knew that it sounds stupid.